What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Crystal Clear. Last time we did some exploring around Dragon's Den, and I believe we did more waterfall stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Today, we're finally going to go challenge a gym. And the gym I've decided on is actually going to be Janine. The reason why is because I looked at my team right now, which, by the way, we have a new team member, like I said I was going to do with the last episode. But I wanted to give Sky some time to shine because I feel like I haven't really used my Xatu like a lot. I mean, I have, but it's like every Pokemon has kind of had like their own gym debut. Ignis kind of did, but y'all get the point. Like, Xatu's underrated, okay? And I really wanted to give Xatu like a kind of like workout. I've been watching the Pokemon anime a lot lately. Not from the perspective of like the actual anime, but like from watching like Pokemon like What Ifs. My buddy Ronin Charizard is really good at writing them. And I've been watching What If Indigo Champion Ash challenge the Johto League. Basically, like, his scenario over in Kanto, Ash actually becomes like a more competent trainer, and he actually wins the original Indigo League, and it's really good. And he has that same exact series going on over to the Johto region where he challenges the Johto League, and it's been really solid. And I'm starting to like treat my Pokemon now like how people would like in the Pokemon anime. Oh, actually, this entire conversation I was actually supposed to show you guys what Venusaur looked like, or not what Venusaur looked like, what Pupitar looked like, because yeah, we got a new team member. I decided that I wanted to try something different. I mean, yeah, I haven't used a Tyranitar before in a playthrough, because it's so late game. I could use a Rhydon anytime I want. This is kind of like a rare opportunity, because legit, you can use a Larvitar in Vanilla Crystal, but you don't get it until Mount Silver, which sucks. I now have a Pupitar that's level 40 and I only have 9 badges. That's pretty cool. I actually could have gotten it a lot earlier in the game too, but I feel like now is actually still like a pretty good time, like in order for me to like use it. It's actually like pretty nice. But yeah, I leveled up. I pretty much just went into PK Hex and I pretty much copy and pasted Jolteon's EVs and then I just gave them to my Pupitar. And I think it's going to be a pretty good welcome addition to the team. The main reason, you know, why I've never been able to like use a Tyranitar on the team before, and I thought that it would be really cool to actually use it. Because I mean, it's one of those mons where it's okay, we're just gonna use Psychic. Hopefully we don't die. Okay, good. Because now I need to go. I already have to go heal. Barely on the dot, too. Oh, man. Xatu barely made that battle. I hope that Xatu will be good enough to, actually, what was I gonna say? Be used as a mod for this gym battle. Actually, you know what? Something I forgot to do. I forgot to teach Reptar Earthquake. I guess, like, while I'm here, I'll show you guys Reptar's stats. Got Bite, Rock Slide, Thrash, it's level 38, and then pretty much all the other team members are the same exact as the last episode. I'm gonna fly over to Celadon real quick, and I'm gonna go see if the Earthquake TM is available, because I think I remember one of you guys mentioning to me in the comments that you can actually go get Rock Slide. This is the Trainer's Murky. I believe, is it the third or or is it the last floor? It's a TM shot. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I was right. It was the third floor. Okay. It might actually be set number 4, because that's Dig, Sludge Bomb. It might actually be set 3 or 4 for Earthquake, because I need the Earthquake. It might actually be set 4. There you go, Earthquake's right here. Sick. Yeah, because I need to teach my Pupitar Earthquake. Earthquake is a very competent attack to have on a Larvitar or any kind of like ground type. I feel like Earthquake is like one of like the best moves in Pokemon, just because like it's just a very powerful and solid attack. And right now, Reptar is actually still ground type, so it's not dark type yet. So it's actually going to be like surprisingly effective for going up against Koga, or no, it's actually going to be Janine. I forgot. I've been used to like watching like Kanto based stuff, so my mind is still over in Kanto. I'm like, oh yeah, Koga, but it's like, no, buddy, we're in Johto. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Pupitar should come in handy against Koga, and I'm pretty excited to kick things off here with it. What does Pupitar's like back spray look like? Let's check it out. Is it select? It is select, okay. That actually looks kind of cool. I'm actually gonna keep Pupitar out. I'm gonna get Xatu up to level 40, and then I'll throw Pupitar up front, and it'll be level 40 as well. Anyways, though, I kind of wanted this episode because, like, I hate to use my audience as kind of like a venting tool, but like, it's not necessarily like really like venting, but like, I kind of wanted to talk about why we didn't have any, like, why we only had one episode or 2 episodes last week versus like 4. And I gotta say, guys, I've been editing 2 videos a week on Mystic Umbreon again, and I gotta say, like, that takes a lot of time out of my day. Like, I didn't realize like how much like time like editing took, but I mean, bottom line, why I'm editing again is because like I just want to get more involved with my channel, and you know, like I want to add like that like personal kick to it, and by me editing, I can definitely do that, and like I can get like more involved with you guys and stuff like that. I am involved with you guys on here, but I mean, I feel like, you know, not everyone, you know, is obviously gonna watch my Let's Plays, but I wanted to get more involved over on Mystic Umbreon, like, you know, with like doing like more editing and stuff like that, you know, because I mean, like I am involved like a lot of Mystic Umbreon, like, you know, with like my audio recording, like, you know, like looking over my scripts and stuff like that, you know, because I have writers, you know, like I can't do all the work by myself, right? Are you gonna use self-destruct? I had a feeling you were gonna use self-destruct. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Oh god, dude, how come every single freaking time I run into a Weezing or any you stupid hit? Darn it, I wanted to win. Gee, I wonder why you didn't win, you stupid NPC. Can self-destruct, man, every time. I should have expected that, and I should have used fly, but I mean, it is what it is. Oh man, that's definitely gonna be YouTube short. Stupid NPC. Darn it, I wanted to win. Well, geez, dude, I wonder why you didn't win. God dumb. Oh my god, that was funny. I'm gonna write that down as a YouTube short because that was actually legitimately hilarious. Okay, put Pupitar in layout. YouTube short. Weezing. Explodes. Janine's gym. Okay. So sorry, yeah, like as I was saying before, I'm having a hard time with time management because editing really does take a lot. And like, you know, like, I want to get more involved on my projects and stuff like that. And something else too. What was I mentioning? I forget what I was saying because that moron used freaking self-destruct on a Weezing. I'm sorry. I think I was talking about something in regards to... I was doing... What was it? It was something in regards to content, like, you know, getting more involved and stuff like that. Gosh darn it, dude. That entire thing, like, ruined, like, what I was talking about. I would go back and watch the recording, but I'm too lazy to do that. But basically, bottom line is, like, time management. I want to get more involved in projects and stuff like that, you know? Because, like, yeah. Now I remember what I was talking about. Yeah, I have writers and stuff like that, yeah. I mean, like, it's tough, you know, for me to do everything, like, by myself. And, I mean, you know, it's, like, you know, I look over it. Like, you know, I provide bullet points. Like, you know, I work together with them, like, you know, to, like, come up with stuff. Like, you know, I ask questions. Like, I'm not, like... a crazy like I know like a very like I know a lot about competitive, but I mean I'm not Joey Pokeyam, I'm not Tempt, I'm not Blunder. Those guys are all like competitive goats. I do the informative stuff, and they are really good because my writer is I'm gonna humble brag about my writer here. My rider is top 100 in Gen 9 OU, so. But I mean, sometimes, like, you know, like, I still make mistakes and stuff like that. Even with that, you know, even with him, because I mean, like, you know, he has really, really good, like, competitive eyes, and him and I, like, you know, we work together, like, and, you know, like, he's actually taught me, like, a lot of things, too. Like, he's goated. And, like, you know, I learn a lot of my competitive stuff from him, too. And I mean, like, you know, we both work together, like, I got my scripts, and I mean, like, they just turn out really, really good. And, like, I'm very satisfied, like, you know, with, like, where it goes. But I mean, sometimes, like, you know, I make, like, you know, tiny bit mistakes and stuff like that. But I mean, you know, you're not going to use self-destruct now? Hang on. I'll get back to what I was saying before we're, like, smoke screen. Dude, you are a dirty little troll, Weezing. I'm ready for you to use self-destruct again. Come on. Use self-destruct again, big guy. Weezing, come on, man. Use your self-destruct. Actually, at this point in time, I can stick it out. Whoa, psychic. Because I'm like, I'm waiting for you to nuke yourself off with the stupid self-destruct, dude. Like, these Weezings are just like miniature bombs that just like love going off. Oh man, I'm actually getting like a pretty good amount of like experience from these guys too. I'm gonna switch out to Pupitar now. Put Pupitar up front. I'll also heal my mods one more time before going up against Koga, by the way. Iris needs to be grinded too. I like completely realized that. Maybe what we can do after this is we can go to the Seafoam Islands and I can actually, you know, maybe I'll go get Articuno today. You know, that'll probably be something that we can do. Oh dang, I didn't mean to actually challenge her. Oh my god, I forgot that was her. Son of a bitch. I didn't actually like want to battle her. I wanted to get more experience in. Oh well. I guess we're battling Janine now, folks. Let's go for Rock Slide. I mean, like, we're not... It's not like I was gonna get, like, a lot more levels out of these guys anyways, but I mean, it's like, still, you know what I mean? Like, I at least wanted, like, a few more levels prior. Did not... Okay. I forgot that Crobat's a pretty bulky mon. Also, this thing just used Toxic on me, didn't it? I have to be mindful because Toxic does stack. Rock Slide also has a chance to miss, too. Don't get me wrong, too. I can still get experience from Janine, too. Like, look at that. Oh, God, yeah, 2,700. I also need to put, like, the lucky egg on it and stuff like that. What does Lapras have on it? I did not... Forgot this is freaking Gen 2, where you automatically switch into the Mon after doing it. Unless I'm wrong. Can you... Like, when the screen pops up, does it allow you to, like, see, like, summary and stuff like that? I don't know. Maybe that's just me being an incompetent Pokemon player, yeah, but whatever. I was gonna see if Lapras was holding the lucky egg, and it is. Okay. I'm gonna have to probably do this. Which means that we're going to... And Skyfinid. Oh boy. Because I fast-forwarded. Now I'm just being straight up incompetent. Okay. Now I'm just being straight up incompetent. Because I mean that stupid fast-forwarding button. Oh my god, dude. What a disaster. Luckily, we have this. Do I have any more revives, or did I forget to buy revives? I don't really like... My Pokemon really don't faint like a lot, so I haven't really like needed revives. Okay. Let's actually take you out. I will actually take you out with Lapras. Okay, you're done. Let's rebalance things a little bit. That was a disaster. Oh boy. This actually would have been really handy for Reptar. I mean, like, it's not like a huge deal. Like, I can very easily like grind it up. I also forgot that I used the PP max on Sky Psychic, so now we have 15 PP versus 10, which is good. It's been a week since I've actually recorded Crystal Clear, so I've honestly forgotten. You have 2 more Mons now. What do you have? You have Muck. See, that would have that would have been a lot better. Do you have Leech Seed by any chance? You know what? Let's have a little bit of fun here. I'm gonna be lame, and I am totally not going to lead seed install this muck. Oh, thank you. Thank you, game, for your accuracy. I know this is really, really stupid, but, like, I just want to have fun here. I want to see, like, if I can actually, like, beat this muck while using this strat. I'm just gonna spam sleep powder until, like, until it eventually wakes up. There you go. Now it's woken. You got a crit! Oh my god, dude, shut up. That's so... I wanted to have fun. I wanted to see if I could lead seed stall it just for the comedic relief. Because I wanted to give Iris like a little bit of experience, but apparently that didn't work out and I got crit instead. This battle's been such a disaster. Oh my goodness, dude. Like, I immediately, like, I fast forward once, and all of a sudden it's like, a critical hit! And then it just faints. It's like, are you serious? Oh, man. At least these are good. At least these are good YouTube shorts. Oh, man. What a disaster, bro. What a disaster. Oh my god. I do like the fact that the gym leaders are getting more difficult, like, as the game progresses, though. That's one of the coolest things about Pokemon Crystal Clear is that the gyms do get better. Yeah, because Venusaur's, like, bulky. Like, I feel like Venusaur could have taken, like, 1 or 2. Like, easily. I know there was a 7-level gap, but Venusaur would have been able to take at least 1 Sludge Bomb. Come on. And did I say Koga? I'm in Janine, sorry. I've been so used to freaking playing, like, the older gen, like, the older gens in Kanto. Actually, Gen 2 is an older gen. Huh. I meant to say... Kanto-based games. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, Venomoth's gone. See, we beat Koga. No problem. I only had to use a max revive, right? Pokemon competency at its finest. And we got a badge, too. Right on, dude. See? We are Pokemon professionals over here on Miss Magius. Toxic is actually really, really cool, and I am going to teach Venusaur Toxic now. I wish I could battle these trainers. Actually, no, wait. I can actually rematch these trainers, can't I? You know what? We'll actually, I forgot that Pokemon Crystal Clear actually has a rematch feature, so you know what we'll do? And yeah, I know, Jim. I know, yep. Retraining at the gym. They literally called what I was gonna do. I am actually going to grind up at these trainers, and I'm gonna let Pupitar get in a little bit of experience. I'm not gonna battle on I'm not gonna grind on a lot of trainers, but I just want to show off because I do want to show off some of the features that Crystal Clear has, and as far as I know, I have not shown off the rematch feature on some of these trainers. Yes. Current. Now, are these okay, they're level 3-9. Yeah, Venusaur, we're definitely not going to be doing that. I'll switch it to Arcanine for this one, actually. Fast forwarding can be your best friend, and fast forwarding can also be your worst friend in these rounds of games, guys. So, like, be mindful. Actually, I could have actually... Nah, actually, no, I couldn't have. Probably a bad idea. Ooh, yeah, definitely a bad idea. Meganium actually coming in clutch with, like, a really, really good moveset. Alright, I want to battle you now. It's like, you beat Janine, it's like, I already have the badge, buddy. And I also need to equip the lucky egg on Reptar. Yeah, this is the rematch feature. You can re-challenge the gym leaders for grinding and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. This is basically a good way on like how to train Pokemon and stuff like that. I usually prefer to do the and because you have explosion, I have a feeling that this isn't gonna be nearly as hard. You're gonna poison me, right? Okay, this is gonna be a 2-hitter. All stat changes were eliminated. Oh no, whatever will I do? Yeah, I want to grind on a few more trainers and then we can get going to the Seafoam Islands and go get Articuno. I guess while we're out there in the Seafoam Islands too, we can grind up Venusaur because of all of the water type Pokemon trainers. I don't think I've been out there yet too, by the way, so I don't know if I've actually been out to the Seafoam Islands. I might have like strolled by it, but I haven't actually like went in and captured our Articuno yet. And Articuno is actually like a really, really awesomely designed Pokemon. Like our Articuno is dog shit when it comes to competitive. And of course you have the grass type, man. I actually did not kill. Wow, I'm surprised. And Ignis is level 40, perfect. Some earthquakes. I forgot that Reptar is going to be a little bit slower than these mons. Anyways, I was talking about before I challenged Janine, I was mentioning stuff about like content, you know, and like competitive, etc. But basically, okay, sorry about that. I had to make a cut. So basically, what I was saying was, prior to our little battle against Janine, I was talking about like how I needed like time management and stuff like that. Basically, editing 2 videos on Mrs. Gumbrand takes up a lot of time. So that's why I only was able to get out 2 vids. Let's see, I could have, you know, easily like, you know, pushed something out like at the last minute, but I didn't want to do that because I didn't want the episodes to feel like that they were rushed. I want to take my time when I do these because I legitimately love to do these. I'm not trying, like, I am trying to, you know, if the channel, you know, does well enough, cool, right? But I mean, that's my main goal on this channel is just to have fun and to bring entertainment, like, you know, as a content creator. It isn't, you know, to go out, you know, and, you know, try and, you know, get the algorithm and, you know, all that other good stuff. And that's also another thing, too, is, like, you know, coming into YouTube, like, you know, from, like, a passion sense, and then, like, you know, when you blow up, it's like you start to think only about numbers and stuff like that. I've gone through that a lot in my YouTube career. And when you start thinking about numbers, like, and it starts turning into, like, specifically a business, sometimes it can totally kill, like, your drive for content creation. And, I mean, I think that nowadays, I've actually been hearing about, like, a lot of YouTubers that are quitting and stuff like that. None that I, like, watch, but, yeah, I mean, I want to make this into something that's fun versus something, you know, that's just all about, you know, the cha-ching, you know what I mean? And I mean, like, there's something wrong with having that mentality in a sense, you know what I mean? Like, and I need, in, like, a lot of cases, like, when it came to it, like, I'll be honest with you guys, I've actually had this conversation with you guys before, but I'm like, I'm not perfect, you know? There have been times, you know, where I have, you know, thought more about, you know, making money versus, like, you know, the quality of my content. I'm not, like, ashamed to, like, you know, admit that, you know? There have been times, you know, where I have been guilty of that. And I feel like some YouTubers, like, a lot have, you know, like, have too. But, I mean, it's always trying to find, like, you know, that healthy middle ground of content you want to do while, you know, versus content that's good for your audience. And I've been trying to find that. Competitive stuff I'm kind of burned out on, but, I mean, you know, it's not terrible, I guess. I mean, the audience likes it. I kind of like it, I guess. But, I mean, I'd rather be doing other content. But, I mean, I guess it is what it is. I'll be honest. Yeah, time management, though. Yeah, I need to figure out how to actually, like, balance everything. Like, because I'm editing 2 videos, again, I need to figure out, like, you know, how to actually sit down, maybe work on Mystic Umbreon content, like, you know, for, like, a couple hours a day, and then dedicate the rest of my time, you know, to, like, my side projects and stuff like that. Like, my What If channel, I want to do my What If channel, like, so bad. Like, it's like the one thing that I'm really, really passionate about right now. Like, I really, really, like, want to do, like, creative writing. Like, that's what I really, like, want to do. And, like, I have fun with that stuff. I have fun with gameplay, too. Don't get me wrong. Gameplay and creative writing are two things I have a lot of fun with, like, equally, to be honest. And thing is that gameplay is a lot easier to get content out-wise. But the reason why, I mean, like, I could have gotten at 4 episodes. I'm recording this on Friday, the 26th. I could have easily gotten up 4 episodes last week, but like on like a Friday and like a Saturday thing, like I could have like rushed to get this episode out today, and I could have put something out on Saturday and stuff like that, but I decided on just going like, you know what? I want to take my time. I want to, you know, push the content out at an appropriate rate. And just because, like, you know, I only got like 2 episodes out last week. Now, because I'm recording this slower, on a Friday, I'll be able to, you know, get 4 episodes done. You know, like I would have to record 6 episodes versus recording 4. And the more episodes that I do in like a single segment of recording, the less, the more burned out I'm going to get. The less I do, the more energetic and the more excited I am going to be to do this. So it really just comes down to how many hours I put into Mystic Umbreon content, and then the rest of the day, like, you know, I can dedicate to doing this. You know, like gameplay and like my other stuff. So yeah, time management, it's pretty much like what I need to work on. And, you know, I have a lot of projects going on, and I mean, like, you guys know me, like, in the past, if I have too many things going on, like, I get overwhelmed, and I do not want to fall into that same cycle again, where I've done the same repetitive crap. I'm like, sorry guys, I'm burned out, like, I don't want to do that anymore. Like, I legit, like, want to stick by something, and, like, I actually, like, want to do it. Because I have a big reputation, like, you know, and it makes me look really unprofessional as a creator when I start too many channels and then I immediately get burned out. Like, I don't want to do that anymore. Like, I want to actually, like, commit to something fully. I don't want this channel to be another Mystic Zora. Like, I actually, like, want this channel to... I want this channel to be something great, and a Mystic Zora is not the way that we want to go. And I mean, like, I'll admit something, like, to you guys. Like, Mystic Zora, I did that Radical Red Let's Play for views. Like, straight up. Like, I mean, I didn't really have fun doing it, but I was too concentrated on getting views and stuff like that. If I'm going to play Pokemon, I'm going to play a Pokemon game that I want to play. Like this game, for example. I love Pokemon Crystal Clear. So I also was thinking about doing a Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Hardcore Nuzlocke for my next playthrough, but I mean, I kind of want to play Pokemon Infinite Fusion, you guys. I played Pokemon Infinite Fusion back last year in June. I have beaten it. I really, really enjoyed it. I might actually do a Randomizer Hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Infinite Fusion instead. And that honestly sounds a lot more fun than playing Pokemon Platinum, if I can be completely honest with you guys. That might actually be my next series I do after Pokemon Crystal Clear. And the cool thing is about Pokemon Infinite Fusion is that there's actually like a randomizer option in there. So it has like, it's basically like Radical Red, where you have like all the options and stuff like that, like before going into the game. It's dope. And I really, really like that about playing, like, you know, games like Radical Red. Issue with Radical Red is, like, it's just too difficult. Like, whenever I play a Pokemon game, like, I want to have fun with it. And I mean, doing a hardcore Nuzlocke just sounds absolutely terrible. I enjoyed it when I played it a few months ago, when I did, like, the best team for it, but I mean, it was kind of like 50-50. Like, I wanted to, like, because like, I've played a lot of the Radical Reds. It was 50-50. Like, 50-50, like, I wanted to do it, and 50-50, I knew that, like, it was going to get, like, decent viewership. So, I was kind of, like, half and half. And, like, I mean, it did well. Radical Red usually does well on my channel, so it's pretty nice. Thing is that Radical Red just takes up a lot of research. Because it's like you're playing like competitive in-game Pokemon, and while that can be fun like to a certain degree, I just having to like mentally prepare like for all the gym leaders and like all like the hard, you know, like the much better AI. Had to make a cut, my bad. But yeah, you know, having to you know, do like all that like Radical Red just feels like it's a tedious game. In my opinion, that's why I'm like 50-50 about it. Don't get me wrong though. They did make a lot of things in Radical Red a lot easier to do. Because I remember like in Radical Red where you actually had to like EV train your mons and stuff like that. That's what I used to do anyways. Is I actually used to like EV train my mons. Nowadays it's actually gotten like easier to do all that stuff. Anyways, yeah. Time management is a humongous thing, you know, that I have definitely needed to work on for like the longest time. And me, you know, like recording more episodes a week and stuff like that, like on you have Parasong up, don't you? I'm Parafusion now. Okay, I actually killed it. Wow, I'm actually surprised by that. Iris now level 46. You are one more turn. You have an Azumarill. I'm gonna pop out to Venusaur again. Cool thing is like, you know, we're getting like a lot of grinding done. I'm happy about that. We'll for the next gym leader, I'm definitely gonna grind up a little bit more though for sure. Also want to double check and make sure that I have enough on the end of catching Articuno. I still think I have enough left over from Moltres, but I'll double check anyway. I have 12. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut real quick, and I'll see you guys in front of the, actually, not how much longer, can I fly to the Seafoam Islands? I cannot, but that's okay. Okay, I'm going to go grab some more stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And now I believe I am in front of the right, actually, I have both Seafoam Island entrances I can actually go to. As I think this is the, yeah, Pokemon Crystal Clear does this opportunity pretty well. But can I, or am I going the wrong entrance? The Battle of the Slitty. This, just go over Giga Drain. Good enough for me. Oh, Growth, actually, that's actually a pretty good attack. I like all these attacks. No. I'll just go for no Giga Drain. Yeah, we're good. Venusaur is absolutely killing it right now in terms of experience. I'm actually going to put Ignis up front for right now. You know what? That might actually not be a great idea. Let's put up Jolteon. I'll put the Lucky Egg. I have 2 Lucky Eggs, so... Okay. Now, from what I know about the Seafoam Islands, they shouldn't be that difficult. I've been in here before, by the way, in a previous iteration of of me actually playing it like on my own. I did not mean to do that. Oh, damn it. Actually, no, wait, no, we're fine. Cool. I'm actually gonna put my Pokemon away, because that way there isn't like a delay when it comes to having the Pokemon. Wait, I don't have strength, huh? So this music, I'm sure you guys will know where this OST is from. Where is this music from? Y'all need to let me know in the comments below. And I am too lazy to go back and to go get a Pokemon out of the PC that has strength. What I'll do is in the next episode, I'll just like go into Pika Hex and like I'll just put Body Slam back on. Okay, good. I know for a fact because this is like regular Seafoam Islands. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move like all the strength boulders inside like the little boulder holes. Nice. Okay. Okay. If this is anything like Fire Red and Leaf Green, I believe I have to move all the boulders in. Gotta revive. That would have came in handy during the Battle of Janine. Yeah, sometimes when I play Pokemon, sometimes I just make the ultimate mistakes. But like at the same time though, it's like they're actually funny. Because I mean, like, you know, you can also get like YouTube shorts out of them and stuff like that. And like when you can get, and like when you can make it like into like a YouTube short, like, you know, like having like little highlights and stuff like that, it's pretty nice. Nice. Yeah, this is pretty much like the same exact thing as like the usual Seafoam Islands and like the Kanto games. That's Blizzard, isn't it? Yeah, that's Blizzard. I'm like 90% positive. I love the structure of the Seafoam Islands though. How it looks like Slow King. Ooh. I didn't know that wild Slow King could be found here. Yo, high key, that's kind of sick. Oh man, never mind. I like my Lapras. Don't you tempt me, Slow King. Wild Slow King though, I definitely was not expecting that. Slow King actually used to be one of my favorite Pokemon ever. I could use pants. Okay, I was like, can I get Articuno even without me having to put in the extra work if like having to move the rocks and stuff like that? That's amazing. I thought I could get away with it being a little bit lazy. I'm like, yeah, you know, maybe I won't have to do the puzzle. A big pearl. I'm gonna drop my ice heal. That item is useless. Got a big pearl though, nice. Dude, I cannot get over, like, just how useful this trick is, dude. Generation 5 inside of a Gen 2 game is so useful. I love you, Pokemon Crystal Clear. Shockslar's the GOAT. Ooh, okay, I see what I have to do, okay. I was not very good at doing these strength puzzles as a kid. I would just be like, neighborhood kids, how do I get out of this puzzle? And they're like, figure it out, Mystic. And I'm like, I can't figure it out. And it's like, you have to learn how to do things for yourself. Like, we can't keep getting you through it. I think now we can actually capture Articuno now. Heck yeah. And I am going to save in front of Articuno because, yeah, shenanigans suck. Okay, though. I'm going to save state. And also, I love this music. This music is sick. I'm gonna throw a couple of, now, Rock Slide will probably one-hit kill, but because we have a save state... Oh, you have Ice Beam. Oh, yeah, we're fucked. Okay, yeah, I definitely was not expecting to get... I thought... yeah, whatever. Not a huge deal. I was like, maybe I'm like, maybe the AI will do something dumb, but nah, dude, that thing straight up like nuked my Pupitar. All right, let's go for Flamethrower. Oh, you have Fly. Okay, oh, interesting. The music is great here, by the way. Your burn. That might actually come in a lot of handy. I'm gonna start chucking Ultra Balls now. Yeah, this burn will definitely come in a lot of handy here, though. Start chucking some Ultra Balls at it. I might have to reset, but I mean, you know what? We might get lucky with the status condition. We might get lucky here. I don't know. We'll find out. I do need to heal. I will go for a lemonade. Yeah, I am not used I always forget that Pupitar is a ground type and not a rock and dark type. It sucks because I'm just like, oh yeah, I forgot. Pupitar's a rock and ground type because I'm so used to freaking Tyranitar being a freaking rock and dark type with like ultimate defenses. I'm like, damn it. Alright, I have one more chance and then we're gonna have to soft reset. Or in this case, emulate it. Getting the ball. Really, Articuno? Oh my god, buddy. Yeah, it's dead. But luckily, with the power of emulation, we're golden. This time, too, I'm gonna lead off with Ignis. Gaia. Oh. Okay. Well, I will see you guys when we actually catch this thing. Hey, we got it. Nice, cool. Love to see it. And Articuno is just gonna be one of those mons I leave in the box. Yeah, Articuno's gonna be a box mon. I'm kind of just capturing this, like, you know, just I mean, I don't know, dude. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I will change my mind. Maybe I will use Articuno. Maybe I will use Moltres. I don't know yet. I've used Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos so many times and played as a Pokemon Fire Red. There have been like so many points in my life where I've used like all 3 legendary birds on my team. And they all did very, very well, like, in the Elite Four. Like, they all rocked. As far as a nickname goes... You're an ice bird. You're not really, like, an ice apparition. I feel like I usually name, like, all my ice types, like, Yukina, because of Yu Hakusho. Y'all get that reference? Y'all are goated. What's a good nickname for Articuno? I don't know. Y'all come up with a nickname for Articuno in the comments below. I might actually use our Articuno, like, maybe later on in the game. I don't know. Like, there's so many things that I can do in Pokemon Crystal Clear. It's like not even funny. Do I have any escape ropes? I do not. I'm actually gonna have to like manually make my way out of here. That's all good though. I think with that though, you guys, I think I'm actually gonna end things off here. Just wanted to say, you know, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You know, thank you very, very much for watching. And maybe I can actually make it out of here real quick before I end off the episode. Yeah, I sure the hell did. All right, I will catch you guys next time.